Hey Revers, welcome back for another tutorial. This one's just a quick and basic how-to on doing a blog. So from anywhere on the site, if you're not already at the social side of it, you can just hit the social button up the top and that'll take you to the area where you can post your status but also update your blog. Now if you are already in the blog section, you can also activate it from there. So you'll notice up here you have your blogs tab, just down the bottom, click on write entry. Once you see this blog page, this is where you can add your blog. So the first thing you do is select the category that it's going to go into. And today we're going to post a recipe for a dessert. Give the blog a title. And it's just a mock one with snails. Now to add a image to the blog, you click on the select blog image button that's orange there, and it'll bring up any images that you've uploaded to the site already. Now if you haven't uploaded anything or you'd like to upload a new one, simply just select upload and it'll bring up a window. For today we'll just select a simple one to save time, and it'll show there if this is the correct image. Yes it is, so I hit done. Now keep in mind that sometimes it takes a little while to write up a blog if you're writing it from scratch, so you can always hit save as draft up here and this will save it into your work file as a draft and won't actually publish it anywhere. Now you can determine who it's viewed by. By default it's viewable by all users. Keep in mind that Facebook and Twitter and the like prefer this way. If you keep it to registered members only, then the public or general public won't be able to see your post and also won't be able to like it or tweet it or +1 it from the Google+. Now it's simply a quick case of typing in what you'd like to do. So we're going to eat snails, and you could add the ingredients if you like. Now a couple of quick little things. If you'd like to add a list, up here you've got what's called a numbered list. So obviously it starts with 1, and we'll put something in, 2, and you can just hit enter again and that'll stop the list. If you just want to put bullet points, it's just the next one along and it follows the exact same pattern. Now you've got typical things that you might find in a Word document here: bold, italic, underline, strike through. Now there's a whole host of other things you can also include. One thing I should mention, if you're copying from your existing blog, so a lot of you may already have your own website with a blog and you just like to copy the format straight across, assuming there's nothing in here, these buttons up here is your cut, copy, paste. However, when copying from a website in particular, or from a Word document or a Google Docs document, something such as that, if you paste it straight in, it will bring in a whole lot of code from that website that's, one, not only unnecessary, two, it will slow your page down quite considerably. So we're recommending hitting paste as plain text. Pops up the little thing there, and then you can just paste whatever you like into the page there. Now that will bring it into the web page and you'll be able to format it from there. So let's say for example I'll find something we can copy into and I'll show you how that works. Okay, so I've copied something from the revolunity website already. Just going to paste it in. You'll see it's got everything in there. Hit OK and it brings it all in. Now this is where I mentioned you can edit the text if you like. Simply bold. One little space in there, you can hit space. And it's just almost as if you were using a Word in Microsoft Word or a similar document editing program. If you prefer, if you've copied something like this and you prefer to use the numbered bullets, you can also do that. And you'll see it'll fix them up nicely, such as that. You can continue there. Now I won't continue all the way through, but let's say for example you'd like to place a link to the source, perhaps if you've got it from another website. Whilst we don't encourage you to break any copyright rules, if you've got permission to do so, you can always add a source in by inserting a link, URL type, select the protocol. Most commonly it will be HTTP. Target is generally new window, and you can type in the website. You'll see that turns that into a link on the page. If you don't want people to comment underneath the blogs, you can just switch that off altogether. It's a good idea to leave them on. It also encourages other people to have a chat with you. Allow subscriptions, so this means other people can follow the chat as it goes along. It also means they can follow you as a blogger on the page. Display on front page. This is not actually the front page of the website, but the main page of the blogs. You insert copyrights down here if you like, if it belongs to somebody else. And you can also override the default search engine optimization rules here if you know what they are. If you don't, you can just leave them blank and the website's already set up to do it automatically. Now it's always a good idea to add some tags in. This will speed up our search, in-house search, a lot quicker. So if you just got something quick, we've done it. Snails, shells, and it's great protein in the snails. Now of course this is not a genuine article that we're going to post, but you might also find some other tags here that we've used previously or other users have used. Now once you're ready to publish, it's simply a case of hitting publish now, and that's it. It will go to the website. It will also show in your profile feed that you have published an article to that particular category, and away you go. So that's the basics of how to do a blog, and if you like to get into a little bit more advanced things like what some of the other buttons do, feel free to have a read of the advanced blogging techniques. Thanks for watching, and see you on the site.